how could I be live on two things? Now, now, now you can hear me on this live right here, and this is cold. Now you can hear me on this live right here, because it's cold. I got two of them going. Because it's cold. How? How in the hell I got two lives going at the same time? How in the hell I got two lives going at the same time? How in the hell I got two lives going at the same time? Have to cut that down. So I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this one. And we gonna dismiss this whole play right here. Now I'm trying to see what's going on. It ain't even making that noise like it usually do. FGHI. What are y'all doing over there in the chat? I'm trying to figure out something because I'm trying to use my laptop and on there you couldn't hear no sound. I'm looking at the chat right now. They on there tripping. You hear me? They spelling out the alphabet. I don't know what this all about. Somebody sending me some hearts. So I appreciate that. We got 7 people in the building. Chat rate is up to 4. I got views 1. Concurrent views 3 on the average. We gonna figure this out, y'all. You heard me? I'm in this to try to figure it out, so I can be able to elevate myself, so I can elevate my family, man. Because I'm tired of living paycheck to motherfucking paycheck to paycheck and not making this and gotta cut a bill off half short and gotta tell them to extend this part. Gotta go borrow money from. Hey, man, it's time for something to happen. You heard me? So I'm gonna give. So while I'm at home not doing nothing, it's time for me to study this YouTube social media thing so I can get me some bread coming in without having to go nowhere. You hear me? Being lazy, but not being lazy. Meaning, while I'm sitting here, I'm not just gonna not sit here and not do nothing. You hear me? I'm gonna do something. Kids gotta eat. I gotta eat. Wife gotta eat. So, hey, man. Hey. By the way, Debating Opinions is my show. It's gonna be up and flowing once I get interviews from people. But until then, it's just gonna be me by myself or anybody that I can grab that be get gravitated towards me. You heard me? Get back. Come on. Get the phone. See, man, I got kids, man, and when you got kids, like, can't even spark this up yet until they take their ass in there. Throw it in there. No. And I'll be trying not to be bad at them and yell at them and spank them and stuff like that, man, because they kids and they don't know no better. However, they from me and they see me doing this same thing every day, so they figure, Daddy at work. But they still gotta come here and mess with Daddy. Plus, they girls, so, man. People say it ain't hard out here, man. And we don't try to make it hard on ourselves because we get caught up in that self-gratification at that moment. So we enjoying that time and not really tripping off the future like we should be. Because at that moment, when everything's everything, we don't want to let nothing else in that's going to mess up that flow. And people out here, if you from the struggle or night or just been living life and let life been life, you know what I mean, man. You heard me? I ain't gotta explain myself like that real tough. If you know what I mean, if you didn't walk somewhat of a mile in my shoes, you understand exactly what I'm saying, man. You heard me? So, we got Adam in the building. He's saying alphabet spaghetti. I don't know what he putting in there, but appreciate the mug tapping in, looking in. You know what I'm saying? 20 people came in. On the 21 people came in. Average view a minute. So it's all good. At least Muggs is in her. Cause as this stuff steady build, that time go build. YouTube gonna see a mug and see that I'm on point. I'm not playing out here. They gonna start kicking in, getting their YouTube partner program. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be making videos of me shaking hands with YouTube. You heard me? Straight up, cause we ain't here to base people off of what they did before, whether it was good or it was bad. We here to put people on point and concentrate what's in our face at this moment and look in the future. Because if you keep looking back, it's history. It's a rear view mirror. When you look up there, you looking at stuff behind you. Now the things from behind you can come back and be in front of you and end up putting a play in that street that'll make you go over a bump in the street. But when you see stuff like that could possibly happen, you get on point and you prepare for that point. You heard me? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Did I get banned on Facebook? Nah. Why? I just don't mess with Facebook because people ain't using Facebook and what Facebook is for. Facebook is for getting on there finding long lost relatives or people you haven't seen in a minute. Now you get on there, Facebook is damn near like a movie with everybody in the world in it. So nah, I can get on her, man, and low key isolate myself and whoever I want to let in, I let them in. You heard me? And Ain't no question a dumb question. The only thing that's gum about the question is if the person don't respect the opinion coming back from the question. That's it. You heard me? Straight up though. No, I ain't get banned off of Facebook. Right, look up in his arm, look up in his eye, there's no lie, just do with that, it was on the curb. I see a lot of people getting on her now, making videos and stuff about how YouTube helping them. Don't take YouTube for granted. And what else? What else they got on there? How YouTube helped them get their views up, how YouTube helped them get some currency, how YouTube did this, how YouTube did that. Hey, it's all good, you hear me? Whatever floats a mug boat on how they let their stuff flow, bring that in that cash flow. You did helix. See, I can get on here and spit certain little plays. The mugs won't know what I'm talking about unless they can see and hear. And a lot of people on here, but no disrespect, can't see like I see. But I know what's going on low key right now with a safe assumption of what's going on. And that's why I mug ask them, you heard me? I ain't gonna even, you know, I know what's up. I'm chilling. I ain't out here doing this, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take care of me, you heard me? And me meaning me and my family, you heard me? I wonder if I turn this up with it, my daughter, y'all. Cause she over there shit. My daughter, y'all. She over there shit. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go take care of my baby. Let me put this on pause for a minute. You heard me? This real life raw what we got going on. You heard me? But hold on, y'all. Let me take care of my baby. She won't let me change it, y'all. Hey y'all, on the respect, off the respect, you heard me? Y'all give me about a good 8 minutes and 19 seconds, maybe even less than that. I gotta change my baby's diapers real quick and take care of her, so I'm gonna be right back. Cause I do got some stuff that I wanna holler at y'all about for a mug to put me on point and for me to put a mug on point. But give me about 8 minutes and 19 seconds, y'all, and that's for the zone, you heard me? Hold up a taste. Didn't I know headstrong is what you mean headstrong is? Respond to that. Hold up, y'all. We about 5 more minutes, you heard me? By the way, Debating Opinions is the show. Y'all better get on point, you heard me? All these other podcasts up here, that's way up here, and I'm starting from down here on the total pole. Always end up at the top. If not at the top, somewhere up there on the surface where mud can see me, where I ain't gotta do this, you heard me? I'll be right here so a mug can see the play, you heard me? But hold on, let me finish changing my babies, you heard me? I'm talking about real father shit right here. Ain't nobody gonna get on here and keep it that raw. You heard me? I'm straight up going out of my mind. The veins be popping off the side of my head. I'm looking up to all the dudes, but they ending up dead. My chest be hurting cause I smoke too much. Man, I'm daily high. Everybody be tripping off me cause I be lately up in the sky. They wonder why I be in the zone, but can't nobody tell it. I'm like a dog, man. The shit I do is shady. I can smell it. Come out, compel it. Rock a crowd with no fucking beat.
Dad, it's shitty. Shitty, right there, room. See our room. See our room. See our room, right there.
See what I'm saying? And see, them two up with me right now. Even if I was to stay up to 11 and past 11, I got another one that stay up just, I'm talking about dog. Y'all just don't know, you heard me? What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? I see the big, Hey, hey, y'all know that y'all on here. Y'all know that y'all can join me in the live, you heard me? So you ain't got to say nothing and then duck off nowhere. You can go ahead and post up like a mailbox with me right now. Pull up on me like baggage claim, you heard me? Straight up though. Hey, like, comment, and share, subscribe if you will, you heard me? And hit that like button when you come in, you heard me? I'm talking about I had 42 views on her as of right now, and I got 2 people that liked it. You heard me? There go a third person. Shout out to that person that just liked it. I see y'all with me out there. I got you, bro. The Bill, I see you. Hey, am I pronouncing? I see you, dog. Shout out to you. You heard me? And I don't know if you believe, but I say this to all people. May God continue to guide you and your family. You heard me? One DJ will double it and give it to the next guy. One BJ or double it and give it to the next guy. Keep the Torah. We the Israelites. We the Israelites. Shout out to the Israelites, you heard me? Nah, bro, that's weird. What's weird? Nah, bro, that's weird. What's weird? Did you really push down a blind girl at Walmart? Did I really push down a blind girl at Walmart? I ain't gonna even say. I ain't gonna even say that's a rhetorical question. I'm gonna say that's a question that shouldn't have been asked to me. I'm gonna say that much. I'm gonna say that much right there. I heard there's a video. Show the video. I have so much raw bacon. Tidy whites. You you choosing to double it, the BJ. The BJ. I'm gonna assume that you mean what you mean, but I don't know. Hey, like, comment, and share, and let the people be aware. You heard me? Debating Opinions is my show. You heard me? I don't know how to place it up there right now as we rolling, but Debating Opinions is the show. Why? Ain't nothing factual, even our history. You heard me? That's why it's called Debating Opinions. Well, opinions is debated. That's all we doing in this life, period, is debating opinions. That's all, man. That's all. Debating opinions. Hey, 45 people. It's right now. It's 3 people in the building. I got 4 people that liked it off of 49 views. If I can get up to no matter regardless. If I can get up to 15 to 20 likes on a video pertaining the time, it's all good. You heard me? Even if I get 1, you heard me? I mean, a sucky job. I know what you mean. I just wanted you to say it. You heard me? Now that you said it and you open that door, I can enter or not. Right now, I choose to not. You heard me? Because that ain't what we on. What we on right now, for real, though, is how YouTube is helping mugs out. You know what I'm saying? Let you get a little bread if you monetize. You heard me? I'm working my way up towards that. You heard me? See, one thing that people forget about is people that get on here and say that they monetize things of that nature and all that. That's because they've been on this mud for like 4, 5 years strong. You heard me? See, they'll tell you all the good plays, but they ain't gonna tell you what they went through. Because just for me being on YouTube just the 2 years, I didn't have a channel. What was my name on that channel? Open, Honest, and Direct, and had like damn near 5,000 subscribers, getting views and stuff every day off of shorts and all of that. You heard me? Working my way up to monetize, and next thing you know, they just snatched it. And I don't know if they snatched it, shadow banned it, or whatever they did. It was their reason of being it. I'm not caught up on that because they did what they did. Evidently, it's business. But man, I had 5,000 people watching the mug. Well, you know what I mean. And mug was feeling good about itself, working his way up to get. And then next thing you know, I started getting like 1 view, like 2 views for like 3, 4 months. And it was like, the highest I ever got was like 100 views. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what happened, but that's done and over with. I just want to put y'all on point of how mugs will get on her and say that how good everything is, and they ain't gonna tell you about the old part, but they went on the old downfall. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? 59 views in the building. Right now, and ain't nobody watching. When y'all come in, hit that like button. You heard me? Like, comment, and share, and subscribe. It will be. You heard me? Debating Opinions is the show. You know what I'm saying? YouTube allow me to put my debate show on her. It's gonna get as big as, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drink Champs. Shout out to $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Club Shay Shay. Who else? Who else got a podcast out there? Gil Arenas podcast. All the podcasts that's out there that's actually doing something. And the small channels, the mugs that don't know that's gonna be on the rise. You heard me? Because one thing about it, if you down, you ain't got no other choice but to go up. You heard me? You can't be down and go down no further. You heard me? But you can always raise to ability to go up. You heard me? I'm talking about for real though. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. You heard me? Always that. Took a job. You heard me? I've been on her, what, 26 minutes. We gonna let this ride all the way to like 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna slide off because I got to go pick up the wifey in another hour. You hear me? Gotta load the kids up in the truck and beat it as it may. You hear me? Hey, and just for y'all, if y'all was checking me out, and this with no disrespect, you hear me? Take it in there. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Daddy.
What?
Dad.
What?
Dad, this way.
Wait a minute. And this is what I'm gonna talk about. And also, y'all, I do, and I can promote this too. I do got a channel on TikTok. My name on there is Trust Me Now 8, but it's still I got my podcast rolled on there too, but not as much as I do on YouTube. But to get on there, it's Trust Me Now 8. Y'all can get on there and check me out. Same display like with this, but it's a little bit more entertainment on there versus being on her. You hear me? It's like this the business and that's a pleasure. I'm gonna put it to you like this. But the next thing I'm gonna debate about, or it might be something else, but the next thing that I do want to debate about and have some people come in and join and watching live and maybe hopefully join so we can talk about it for real though. All bullshit aside, no games to be played, no mental gymnastics, no beating behind a bush or nothing like that. And I respect dude, you heard me? But the only reason what I wouldn't respect him is if he playing with the man, and this is what I mean. It's a dude on TikTok that claimed that he is Christ, the anointed man. I mean, like Jesus Christ, like the one, like God's underboss, and straight standing on it. Now, like I said, with no disrespect, because I roll with him to see as far as what he's saying, which is basically something that I ain't never heard, so it's gonna sound good. But when that spirit come back from letting you have that free will of having your mind open to at least hear what the brother gotta say, when that actual spirit come back and you stop being confused, you will know either whether it's right or wrong. But I don't think that no man, especially knowing who God is, I don't think that no man will play with him like that. So he would have not the audacity, but strong will to straight claim like he's the anointed one. You hear me? Hold on, y'all. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all right. I hear you, blah, blah, blah. But mother better get on point. I'm pretty sure. Who is that? Blah, blah, blah. David Friedman. I'm pretty sure you got your trust in your thing, universe, God, or whatever. But yeah, and and as far as on, I got more stuff to debate about. Any topic, that a mug bring up, or why I'm trying to develop my stage. But you know, a person who I really want to have an interview with and straight up debate with him. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but I'm talking about Dr. Umar. You hear me? And in low key, shout out to him because I don't hold no hate in my heart towards him. It's just the certain character he choose to play that day. I'm gonna put it to you like that because he claimed a quick summary of just him and not saying things that's all bad, because he do be speaking some good things and got some good qualities, and especially the way that he thinking, but he need to do that for the overall. But I just want to have a low-key conversation with him and ask him, why don't he respect people of having relationship and certain stuff right now. Needless to say, I'm gonna let y'all go back in my videos and see what I mean. But I need to have an interview with him. That's all I'm gonna say. What you think of Diddy? Nothing? Nothing, man. You hear me? Respectfully, nothing. Because Diddy doing his Diddy. You hear me? That's the way I'm gonna put it. You hear me? I, I, I ain't got no judgment of a way a man choose to live his life. I only can speak on stuff that I see and just call it like I see, with no disrespect, man. Because no excuses. Be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated. Kindness starts here. Be awesome today. You hear me? Bye. So that's what I be on. You hear me? So that's what I think of Diddy. Respectfully. You hear me? Because, man, you just don't know. By a mug even stating certain little plays, a mug get your words miscrewed up, and next thing you know, it'll get to the man, and he'll be trying to low key. Nah, nothing. I don't think nothing. He doing this thing, and you know. Let me see. It was it, it was a sunny day, but nothing to do, ain't got to swerve. It's getting on my nerve. I'm ready to get perb, smoke some herb. I got a lot of my mind stress and eat me up inside. That's why I'm always faded off that lightning tide. My mind in frizzy and it feeling hella. Gotta watch them haters trying to play niggas like Tonka toys. Even when I'm with my boys, I'm keeping the eyes in the back of my head. Disguised a player for really, they just haters instead. Come around my way, yelling, all hater K. Let the triggers be my finger, blasting with them days. Your mean and your rift's gonna get you caught up in some. I be waiting for you when you try and take my stash. I'm all about my finances. Slugs up in yo, ain't no chances, no chances. I'm in the days, now let me count the ways we blaze. I'm in hate, giving up about what haters say. You heard me? But I didn't went over the play. 35 minutes in, on a straight up serious tip. I want to thank the people that came in here and viewed this video. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the sharing. Thanks for letting people be aware. Most definitely. Absolutely. And 100% debating opinions is the show. Y'all gonna see it glow and see it grow. The evolution. You heard me? Got a lot of people I want to interview. A lot. Y'all gonna see the play go down. It's gonna be some good low-key entertainment, but keeping it real at the same time. Y'all gonna see. So peace, mug, holler at y'all, and remember, no mental gymnastics. And we gonna use lovers talk all the way to the end. That's listen, understand, validate, and resolve. Period. Peace.